From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Steven Kwan. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike. First pitch, 7-10.
In the air, right field. O'Neill grabs it on the run. Here's Andres Jimenez. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And first offering is fouled off. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one's in there. That's strike one. In there at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Swings through that one for strike one. Naylor, a slugging first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That misses the zone. 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. Inside 3-2 to count. Center field. Rafaela in position. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. And a good eye there. No score here in the second. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Hard hit left side. And O'Neill is retired. And here is Michael Conforto. That one finds the zone. 0-1. To kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Brayan Rocchio. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Story makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston, and the batter now, Danny Jansen. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
That one hooked foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedane Rafaela. 2 outs. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. New inning. Getting started. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Crawford back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Out to short. Over to Dalbec. Got him. Here's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Josh Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two outs. He goes down looking. Guardians. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Rafael Devers. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the slider just misses. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the air to left center. Kwan sizing this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, David Fry. That one fouled off. Fry, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Swings through for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Will Brennan. Fly to left his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. In the air, fairly deep to right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brayan Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. The other way, looks like extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw in, he pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. Right through there for a strike. And Naylor swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. In
the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ripped to short. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now at Fenway. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Trevor Story. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Jansen to hit. Story on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Kwan balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Runner takes off on the ground out to short. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rafael in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here. At Fenway. And now Andres Jimenez. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That's down and in. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And now Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims appears to be getting loose. Number 71, the lefty, warming up as well. And now the count is even. Ripped on a line. O'Neill makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. On the ground to the left. And that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total, and You know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now.
Third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Rocchio up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela settles under it, corrals it, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, here's Trevor Story now as the lefty gets to work. And takes low for ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the 2nd out. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning. New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 71.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a curve misses outside. Kwan at first, 1 gone. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Connor Wong.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 36.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
0-1.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings and misses. Struck him. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Liam Hendrick.
Number 31, Leo.
This is his 3rd time out this year. And he deals. Naylor leading things off and takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin getting loose out there. Garcia also getting ready. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's out.
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So now the DH spot. David Fry. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he takes it himself for the out. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He was late there. Strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Offense. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Into center, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got to strike the road out of the way early, stay inside that ball, and square it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One-run game, bottom 9. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-handed reliever. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Snags it for the second out. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Here's Trevor Story. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series. Riding high right now. Pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.